The Mini lineup had a massive gap. You had the classic 3-door Cooper, iconic, but tiny, and the Countryman, which has grown so large it's practically a BMW X1 in a jumpsuit. Enter this, the Mini Aceman S. Visual, close-up of the Aceman S badge on the rear. Host, it's electric only, it's strictly a 5-door, and it's meant to be the just right size for the urban adventurer. But is it a true Mini, or just a clever marketing exercise? Let's find out. Exterior, funky and rugged. Visual, side profile shot showing the plastic cladding and wheels. Host, first things first, the styling. Mini calls this charismatic simplicity. You'll notice the signature round headlights are gone, replaced by these angular, pixelated LEDs. Visual, close-up of the textured wheel arches and 19-inch alloys. Host, because it's a crossover, you get this chunky black cladding around the wheel arches. It gives it a bit of a tough guy stance, even though we all know its toughest terrain will be a high street curb. Visual, shot of the rear Union Jack taillights. Host, out back, the Union Jack lights are still here, but they're digital now. You can actually change the signature in the settings. It's a small detail, but it's exactly the kind of tech toy vibe Mini is leaning into the cabin, knitted nostalgia. Visual, interior shot showing the dashboard and round OLED screen. Host, step inside, and this is where the Aceman wins you over. Look at this dashboard. There's no leather here, it's all recycled knitted textile with this striking orange to blue gradient. It feels more like a high-end sneaker than a car dashboard. Visual, close-up of the circular OLED display. Host, the centerpiece is this 9.4-inch circular OLED display. It's gorgeous, running the new operating system 9. It's fast, but, fair warning, almost everything is in here. Climate controls, navigation, and even your speedometer. Visual, host demonstrating experience modes. Host, check out the experience modes. Switch to go-kart mode, and the whole cabin turns red, the fake engine growl pumps through the speakers, and the throttle sharpens up. It's gimmicky, sure, but it's fun. 3:15 to 4 o'clock practicality, the reality check host sitting in the back seat. Host, space-wise, it's a mixed bag. In the back, headroom is great, but legroom is tight if you have a tall driver. It's definitely more city car plus than family hauler. Visual, opening the boot trunk. Host, the boot gives you about 300 liters. It's fine for a weekly shop or a couple of carry-ons, but if you're planning a 2-week camping trip, you're going to be playing Tetris. There's a handy underfloor area for your charging cables, though, which is a must in an EV. Performance and raw. Host, this S model packs a 54.2 kWh battery. You're looking at around 218 horsepower, which gets you to 60 miles per hour in about 7 seconds. It's not Tesla fast, but it feels zippy because of that instant electric torque. Visual, graphic overlay showing 250 miles range WLTP, 95 kilowatts charging. Host, range is quoted at roughly 250 miles WLTP, but in the real world, expect closer to 200. It charges at 95 kilowatts, not the fastest in the class, but it'll go from 10 to 80% in about 30 TA rapid harger. By the car, Sunset Lion S isn't the most practical EV, nor the longest range one. But it has something most EVs lack, personality. If you want a car that feels like a piece of design rather than an appliance, this is it. Host, is it the Goldilocks Mini? If you live in the city and value style over sheer space, absolutely. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.